Good day to each and everyone. So now, my name is Sharima Yusuf. My report is about stereotype, prejudices, and discrimination. So, definition of terms: stereotype, extremely generalized belief about a group of people. Stereotypes are an overgenerated belief about a particular group or class of people. Cardwell, 1996. It can be helpful in simplifying things. After all, there are 7 billion people, 77 billion people in the planet. When we meet someone for the first time, we associate with them certain characteristics and abilities that we usually based on the group belong to. While some stereotypes convey positive examples, like a student from Ivy League schools should be stereotyped as very intelligent or matalino, or Filipinos being known for our hospitality. Most stereotypes, however, are drawn from negative generalizations, like equating our Muslim countrymen as terrorists and viewing farmers and blue-collar workers lazy and less educated. It reflects our expectations and beliefs and is largely based on the social circle we belong to as we try to conform or agree to the standard way of thought. However, these stereotypes change through time depending on social political conditions. A stereotype can be categorized as explicit, meaning the person is aware that they have this thought towards a group of people and they can say it out loud. It can also be implicit, wherein a person does not know if they have these stereotypes since it lies in their subconscious. When the stereotype is explicit, a person can choose not turn their stereotypes into actions, while with an implicit stereotype, a person has no control awareness of it, and it may manifest into actions behavior. Okay, next, prejudice. Prejudice. Prejudice is an unjustified or incorrect attitude, usually negative, towards an individual based solely on the individual's membership of a social group, by MacLeod, 2008. Prejudice represents our emotional response upon learning of a person's membership to a specific group, like age, skin color, race, disability, generation, nationality, religion, sex, sexual expression, gender expression, and so on. This negative attitude or prejudice can be dangerous since it often leads to negative actions and behaviors. For example, a sexist person is someone who has negative attitude towards the other sex and sees them as the lesser sex. This negative attitude could manifest into action such as bullying, discrimination, or violence. Okay, next is the last one is discrimination. Discrimination refers to an an actions or behaviors towards an individual or a group of people. According to the United Nations, discriminatory behaviors take many forms, but they all involve some form of exclusion or rejection. People who are discriminated on are treated worse than the way people are usually treated just because they belong to a certain group, or they have certain characteristics. Here are a few examples of discrimination. Genocide is the action of recognizing someone as different so much that they are treated inhumanly and degraded. Apartheid means separateness, is a form of racial discrimination wherein one race is viewed as less than the other, resulting in the separation of black and whites, and the mass murder of Jews is concentration camps. Gender discrimination is another common form of discrimination. Statistically, women earn less than men and are often relegated to be solely responsible for child rearing and house chores. Men, on the other hand, are discriminated household responsibility such that they are perceived as less manly when they do their share of house chores or when they become stay-at-home husbands. LGBT discrimination happens when LGBT people are treated as lesser than straight people. Discrimination happens early in their childhood as they get bullied when they differently or dressed differently than other kids. During adolescence, they get judged, bullied, or physically assaulted as they explore and express their sexuality.